Hey YouTubers, it's Manix. This is my 17 weeks on testosterone. I'm 2 weeks late with my video. Just been really busy with work. As I said last time, I've changed employers, so instead of not knowing when I'm working from 7 a.m. in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. But most of the time I've been working out at Caboolture and Lowood and place called Pullenvale, which I have no idea where the hell that is, and it's a good hour and a half plus drive to all these different places, so I'm up really early in the morning, I'm home pretty late in the afternoon. So changes are, I think my voice has dropped a little bit more. I say that because I do record myself every week and I can hear little changes, but when I'm talking myself I still feel like I have the same voice I always had, so that gets a little depressing sometimes. But if any of you guys still feel that way, that you still feel like you got this high-pitched voice, tell me and let me know, because it makes me a bit dysphoric. Well, not a bit, I get very dysphoric all the time because of it. Muscle growth has gotten better. I've noticed that my trapezius has gotten more noticeable. My muscles in my arms and my shoulders are looking a lot stronger. Facial hair, I've shaved a couple times, so I've got some spots that are coming in a bit darker than other spots, especially here and just a little patch here. Sideburns are still coming in nicely. They're small, but they're there. I've been getting a lot of muscle cramps. I'm putting that down to the fact that I've because I'm building more muscle, obviously, and because my job is so physical, because I'm a landscaper, my muscles get very, very tight, and I don't stretch out, and because I'm dysphoric about my body, I don't go and get anyone to give me a massage, so I'm stuck with it. I'm actually off work today because I'm having some muscle issues behind my left scapula, so not easy lifting up stuff when you're in pain in your back. So, but whatever. Changes. I don't know. I think my legs have gotten hairier. My stomach and chest is getting hairy. Arms are getting hairier. All the usual stuff. I think my hair sits differently to what it used to. Like it looks more male-like when it just, I don't do anything and it just looks different. I find with emotions, I don't care as much about stuff. I mean, when I say that, like if something pisses me off, or something that used to piss me off, I don't care anymore. It's like, yeah, well, whatever. I don't get upset as much or sad. Instead, that's replaced with anger. When I do have moments of my anger coming out, instead of being sad like I would have been before, I just get angry. I get very impatient, more impatient than I used to, and I'm a lot more willing to vocalize that, whereas before I'd just bite my tongue. I wanted to add on to my coming out last video. I did talk about coming out to my close family and close friends. I forgot to mention that how I came out to my family that lived in other countries or other states. So I just want to do a quick brief on that. What I did was I wrote just one letter and I sent them all the exact same letter. And I had to send it to America, I had to send it down to New South Wales, and I got replies from everyone except for one person who I expected it from, and that's just the way it is, you know. But that particular person was never kept in contact with us much anyway. We were lucky to ever hear from her and her husband, which is a shame, but you know, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. I was stoked to get such great feedback from everyone. They all just seemed to understand where I came from, and accepted me as being me. So I was really, really fortunate with that. There are some family members I still haven't told, just because they have their own issues going on, and I don't want to be like I don't know, I don't want to be a problem to them when they're already going through their own stuff. So I'm just waiting until the right moment for that. So that's how I came out to family and friends. And if you want to see the letters that I did write, I will happily post them somewhere. You can ask and I can email them to you or whatever if you want them. Just personal message me or something, and I can email it to you if you want to see it. If not, I can just post it up somewhere like on Facebook or whatever, and you can go check it out. What else did I want to talk about? I want to do a quick talk about the STP I use. I use the Peacock 2nd generation 6.5 inch. I got the bigger one because I just wasn't sure how easy it would be to pee with a smaller one. You know, you got to shuffle it around to use the funnel, and that gives you less shaft to work with to aim into the toilet. So that's why I went with the bigger one. It was a little embarrassing at first to have this big thing sticking out in my pants. Not that it sticks out much, but just because I've never had that bulge there, I was very wary of it. But now I don't go anywhere without it. Even at home, I sit at home wearing my STP at all times. Mostly because I like to still class it as practice, going to the bathroom. When I first got it, I obviously used it in the shower at first to make sure I got the hang of it. And when I wasn't having any leaks in there, which was like after the first night of using it in there, I thought, well, I'll go to the toilet and use it. But I did it naked, just so I didn't wet any of my clothing and all that. Once I was comfortable with that, I moved on to just wearing boxers. And when I was more comfortable with that, I went to wearing my boxers and my shorts, different kinds of shorts, like sports shorts that are just very loose and elastic, to wearing my work clothes, which are pretty loose, but they can be a bit troublesome to try and pee from because they're different kinds. Like I'll have zip-up ones, and I'll have board short ones, and then I'll have just elastic band waist ones, which are a bit tighter. Practice with my jeans, practice with my good shorts and all that, to get used to different clothing and different tightness of clothing, so I could figure out how to get the cup in the right place. And then from there I went on to actually starting to wear my binder and my shirt while doing it. I did it topless at first because sometimes you got to pull, when you're getting used to it first, you got to pull your shirt out of the way, and it's just a pain in the ass. Now I'm comfortable to be able to just do it even if my shirt is in the way and whatever now. And I can go to the bathroom and I have no issues at all with whatever I'm wearing. I've even managed to pee out in public a couple of times at work because there's been no bathroom, so I'll just go around the corner of a building or a tree, and I'll just stand there and pee, which is really cool. So mostly with it, it's just practice. The reason I chose the Peacock is because it's the funnel. It's a soft funnel and all that, and it just sits better against my body. With the job I do, I don't want something sticking into me all day, and it's just comfortable. So that's why I chose the Peacock, and I really, really like it. It might not work for some. I have it in now, so I'll just show you quickly what it looks like in my sports pants that I'm wearing. I don't know if you can... I know I've got my stuff there. Let's see. So it's sitting right there. In there. Not that you can really see it much, but at first it's noticeable. After a while it's just like, yeah, it's just very, very normal. Probably not what you're expecting to see, but I'll show you it anyway. This is it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, the scrotum doesn't feel real and all that, but it looks good and it sits nicely in my pants. I just wear it like that. I mean, you can wear it however you want to. That's the funnel, and I just find it very comfortable. I just hold it right up and under, and I go for it, and just control your stream and you're fine, and that's it. Anyway, that's all the time I have for today, and I'll see you in another week or so. See you later, guys.